Hi guys, welcome to my channel everybody, and thank you so much for watching. What's going on? Please like this video and also share. Thank you guys so much for being here. Of course, as per usual, I have once again forgotten to add myself. And let me see if I can do that now. If I'm unable to do it, that will probably be something for another day, and that's okay. Let me see if I can add myself. Okay, so yeah, I was able to do that. So hit the like button, guys, and also share this video. Thank you guys so much. So before we talk about something amazing that is currently happening with regards to Meghan Markle and the success of her show, I wanted you guys to see this pictures, this montage that somebody sent to me. Guys, when I saw this, I was like, whoa, she really hates him. So this is an event that William and Kate attended recently. I believe it was the Commonwealth Day ceremony, and they attended the ceremony, and I saw several pictures from the event. And obviously Kate has a way of putting on a mask, okay, masking on, pretending that everything is so hunky-dory whenever she knows that there are cameras watching. We have seen this pattern of behavior happen so many times where Kate, whenever she knows that there are cameras, she's all smiley and, trying to be affectionate or whatever. Even with her own children, she does this. You know what I mean? Even her children have, in my opinion, adapted that kind of mentality, which is so sad because I feel like they are just too young to be exemplifying this thing that their mom has mastered over time. But yeah, I saw a bunch of videos prior to this. I saw a bunch of videos and she was smiling or whatever. But the real story is usually when she doesn't think people are watching, when she thinks that she has been able to, like, she's moved away from the cameras or whatever. As you can see, they are close to a car. It's like they're about to go into the car. And this is what the media usually does. They will hang around to see if they will be able to catch the money shot. There's such a thing as the money shot, the one that is going to like stand out amongst all other nonsense, image, pretentious nonsense that they are trying to portray. And these right here are the money shots. Because these right here tells a story. These right here tells a story of a woman who is at her wit's end. Like, she is so done. She despises this man. The way I'm looking at Kate, if Kate would be able to get away with it, if the royal family wasn't so powerful, if Kate would be able to get away with doing to Prince William, she will do it. If she will get away with it, if there was a way for her to do it without getting caught, without the whole situation being tied back to her, like, I really have no shred of doubt in my mind that she would 100% do it. Like, she cannot stand this man. Okay. And so while I was going over some comments, and then I saw somebody say that there is an article. I don't know why I didn't save that article, and I should have followed through on that comment. But somebody commented and said that there is an article that Kate expressed regret. Okay, obviously she's not saying it publicly, but she's telling those who are closest to her in her circle that she regrets, that ignore all of the glam, ignore all of the luxury, ignore all of the wealth that comes with being married to being married to somebody in the royal family. Kate expressed major regrets, wishes she didn't marry this man, wishes that there was something that she could do, but she cannot, because the royal family cannot stand another marital scandal that will end up in divorce. So it has been theorized essentially that the conclusion is that the general consensus is basically that you're just gonna have to suck it up, buttercup, because there is not going to be any way that we are going to let you engaged in another marriage scandal. We've had one that basically wrecked us, and we're not going to stand for another one. And she's scared. I mean, having been in the royal family for as long as she has been, I'm not surprised that she's scared. I'm sure she has seen things that in the beginning she was happy to be a part of. She was happy to be let in the know of what was going on. But those things now, in hindsight, are things that she's looking at and she's thinking, wow, these people will end me. Okay. But back to these pictures. She is so resentful of this man. There are times when in public and she's so angry, she probably doesn't even care. She does her best, even like she does her best to be subtle about not letting him touch her, and she will fidget a little bit. She will quickly do something else to just to make sure that he doesn't have any kind of physical contact, any kind of physical touch near her. But whenever they are left alone, or in her mind, she's thinking, yeah, we're finally free, the way that she looks at this man is the look of hatred and bitterness. And I really hate you. I want you to leave me alone. Like, you are nothing but a disappointment in my life. That's what I'm looking at here. Like, I don't know what you guys are looking at, but I am seeing a woman who's giving her husband a very hateful look, and you can see how subdued he is in that moment. Like, look at him with his hair bowed down, like he's like, I'm just going. Let's just get through this. Let's just get through this. So I don't want to be smacked around or whatever it is that he's thinking. But they cannot be good thoughts if you look at the way that he looks. He looks miserable. And I think he deserves it. I think she also deserves it because she had an opportunity to actually form a sisterhood with a woman who's so kind and so generous and so giving, who's so selfless. She had an opportunity to form that, but she decided because she was jealous that Meghan was more liked. She was bitter that Meghan had more clout, and she just didn't she didn't want that, and now she's stuck in a loveless marriage where every day she looks at her husband like she wants to end him, practically end his life. Anyway, so let's go over what's currently trending with regards to Meghan Markle. Her Netflix show is so inspiring that people are literally recreating. This is how you know you have won at life, my people. When people are recreating your masterpiece, when people are recreating your work, it shows that they love it. It shows that you have inspired them. And this is literally trending, okay? On Twitter, inspired with Meghan with love is actually trending on Twitter, okay? And like Kendrick Lamar says, you can't fake influence. You can't fake influence. When you have it, you have it. When you don't, you don't. You would think that with the media powerhouses that the royal family has, with all of their plots, all of their plans, and everything that they have literally done, they have gone above and beyond. We love Princess Diana over here. God rest her soul. We love her, but I don't think she went through half as much as Meghan has been through. Okay, but when you think about everything that Meghan has been through at the hands of the toxic royal family, you know, and the royal family sponsored media to go after Meghan, when you look at all those things and you see that she has been able to stand firm, she survived all those things and she's still surviving all the attacks. You can't help but give kudos to her. No matter who you are, no matter how much of a hater you are, you will bow down to Queen Meghan. You will. You will have no choice. Look at all these people that are recreating some of the things that they saw on Meghan's show with Love, they're recreating it basically to debunk the narrative, to counter the narrative of those haters who are saying, I don't find her relatable. I don't find her relatable. I don't find her relatable. I don't think she's authentic. Those rubbish people, those garbage people, these are real individuals who are finding things that are relatable in the documentary, in the show, in Meghan's show. It doesn't get any more amazing than this. Debunking the narrative that they can't find anything that's relatable. There is a reason, for example, there is a reason why different classes of things exist, so that you get your inspiration and then you can recreate your own. You can go to for example, a dollar store, and you can get those things, nice, beautiful looking flowers or whatever that you want to recreate, and then you can be inspired by Meghan Markle. That is the whole idea. This for everybody. But people who, like, I saw a post about somebody, it was a show. People who are being angry and bitter at Meghan are also doing a show recreating some of her spaghettis and some of the meals that she featured. But they are always so quick to tell you, no, I'm not doing it because Meghan did it. I just want to see how it tastes like. Like, how do you say that? While you're hating, you're recreating what she did. You want to see if it tastes exactly like everyone in the show said it did. You're recreating it, but then you're saying, oh, it's not because of Meghan, it's not because she did it. You just want to test and see if it is exactly if it is as good as they said it was. These people, the hate, like, at least the hate has not stopped them from still getting inspiration, from still being inspired by Meghan. So these are some posts that I found. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Oh, not play. So this is an inspiration taken directly from Meghan's show. Let me see. What does it say? Hold on. Let me see. 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 Okay, so it says spaghetti skillet. Sorry, single skillet spaghetti inspired by Meghan Markle. Inspired by Meghan. So there's another one says my one pot tagliatelle with prawns. I use vegetable stock instead of just water. It was absolutely delicious and creamy. Hashtag inspired by Meghan. Hashtag with love Meghan. Hashtag with love Meghan on Netflix. And then they also add Netflix. So these are people sharing. There's another one. Somebody says, what I love about Inspired by Meghan is that people aren't just following her recipes, but are adding their own spin to it, following the basic, but using a different pasta, using different veg, adding prawns slash chicken, etc. We are in the pursuit of joy. Hashtag with love Meghan. So exactly. And this is a complete, rebuke of the people who are saying, oh, I don't find her, she's not relatable. None of what she's doing is relatable. Are you serious? Like, you're a human being who lives on earth and you're saying that what she's doing is not relatable? Are you really serious? Or you just consumed by hate? Somebody says, a quick veggie omelette for my son this morning, inspired by the lovely Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. So there you go. And another one says, opaque and footed vase, scotch tape grid, clearance carnation, fun flowering arrangement. The idea of solid vases to hide the still water over time is genius. I need to get more filler. So this is another inspiration from Meghan. And here's another one. So how are you going to say that your race is behind don't see anything that she's doing, don't find whatever she's doing relatable, when these are ordinary people who obviously find what she's doing relatable, and they are recreating her stuff and even putting their own spin, because there is room for, addition or subtraction. Do whatever you need to do to your taste. Like, it is wild. But anyways, these are some things that I wanted to share today. Here's another one. Okay, another person who's inspired by Meghan. And I saw this one and I absolutely love this one. This one says, I will repeat again that Meghan's influence is massive. She needs to watch all these videos inspired by her show. With love, Meghan. So these are some people who are talking about how Meghan's show inspired them, you know, to recreate certain things. And, these are people sharing what Meghan show inspired them to do, as you can see. But yeah, the lovers will always get it and the haters will always hate. But that's it for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment, like and share, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.